So I'm making the thumbnail for this video here. As you can see, I am trying something different, trying to merge 3 different photos into one photo, and we'll see how that performs for the thumbnail of this video. And chances are, if you've clicked on it, you've clicked on because you've seen this or because you were intrigued by the title. So maybe it worked, maybe it didn't. I don't know yet until I post this on later today. Good morning and welcome to vlog number 11. I hope everyone is doing well. Today is going to kind of be a sort of mini day in the life. I'll take you through some cold calls I'll be doing today and explain a bit more about why I'm doing those cold calls in a second. So for those of you watching who don't know, I broke up from school in July and I set myself a challenge of making at least £2,000 before I return back in September. Currently, as it stands, I have made £80. I'm looking to obviously expand and grow that because that's nowhere near the £2,000 mark. So today what I'm going to be doing is cold calling people for the agency. So let me take you on a couple of examples of a cold call with me now, and then after that I'll be posting some more on my short form channels such as Instagram, TikTok and that kind of idea. So tag along and we will see how this goes.
Hello.
Good morning, it's Michael, how are you?
Yeah, very well, mate. You?
Yeah, not too bad, thank you. Just a quick one, I'm sort of local to your area and I had a kind of interesting business proposal for you, if you wanted to just hear me out for like 20 seconds.
Nah, you're alright, mate.
No worries. Thank you. Good morning, it's Michael, how are you?
Fine, thank you. Sorry, I don't know who Michael is.
No worries. So essentially what I was interested in looking to do for you guys was get you highly qualified leads. And that is kind of it, to be honest. Is that something that would sort of capture your interest?
You'd have to email and I would pass over the information to my manager and take it from there.
Thank you very much. So as you can see there, we haven't had much success with the cold calling yet. I'm going to keep on trying later on today. And then in this video, I'll be taking you with me, showing you what I do. If I do get a potential client, if I do land one, I'll show you the process of me onboarding them or taking them through the next steps of onboarding with the agency. And like I said, this is kind of a mini day in the life, so I hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy seeing what it's like trying to run an agency at the age of 15, and I will catch you shortly. So I just finished up with the morning cold calling session. I will be definitely doing some more later on this afternoon to try and get some more people in for the agency. But now I'm going to grab some lunch. Finish my lunch and now I'm going to hop back onto the phone and start doing some more cold calls and then update you later as to how that went. So what I'm going to do now is go to the actual locations and offer people some photo, video, content shoots. So we'll have to see how that goes. And that is kind of going to be the next part of the day. So if I walk outside and I try to talk to the camera, it's really windy. Apologies for that, but that's why I'm telling you this part inside. But let's go outside and go to some locations to offer some content shoots, some photo shoots, video shoots for people that maybe are in need of that or require that, or just thinking that'd be a good thing to have done. So we'll see how that goes in a second. So I just got back from the first location and they declined. They didn't want a photo shoot or a video shoot, content shoot for their sort of thing. So that is kind of first failure. We'll go on to the next location, which I'm walking to now, but that is kind of the update as to how it's going to physical locations asking for a photo shoot or a video shoot. So I will keep you updated. So I just got back from the second location and they weren't there, so I can't provide them with the content shoot, the photo shoot, the video shoot. So now it's back to cold calling. So I just got back from the locations where I didn't actually book any photo shoots or any video shoots, content shoots. But I sent an email earlier from a cold call I made and they've actually responded saying they're interested. So I said, great. Would you like to have a video call later on today at 4 o'clock? So I'm waiting to see for their reply, but I may have a video call later on, getting me hopefully further to my £2,000 before I go back to school mark. So that is kind of the update and the plan for now, waiting for their response. I'm going to be cold calling some more as well. And that is kind of the afternoon. So I just cold called and I got a new potential client interested and he said he wanted to start. So I'm going to call him back in half an hour as he requested me to. Half an hour to an hour I'm calling him back in. And we're going to get logged on to the Meta platforms and we're going to start advertising for him. So that is really exciting, and that's some great progress for today. As I'm sure you can tell from the video, there's been a lot of cold calling during today to actually get a potential client interested and hopefully onboard him soon. I hope he doesn't ghost us and then after, you know, sometimes people say that just to get them out of their way. So let's hope that he is serious about it and he is going to want to get logged on, and we'll start advertising for him shortly. But that's some great progress, and that is something that, you know, is the result we want at the end of today. Because I've been cold calling, and by saying everyone rejecting it, saying no, 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 no. But now we've got one. That is really good, and really good progress for me making that £2,000 by the end of the month. So let's see how that goes. I'll show you the process of me onboarding him, and I'll show you as much information as I can, because obviously it's quite private, the things and details that I need to deal with. But that is kind of the update, and that is a great, you know, move forward for the agency, for the goal this half term, just for anything in general really. So that is something really good. Yeah, so thanks for being part of the journey if you're following along so far. Thanks for watching along, and I will show you the onboarding process of how we do it. As much information as I can. I can't show you too much because obviously I'm dealing with private details, etc. But I will try to show you if we do get around to onboarding him this afternoon. So now I'm going to try and onboard that potential client I had earlier. So let's call them, contact them, and try get logged on to their Meta platform. Great, okay. So do you have the down or something like that? Just let me know when that's done as well, please, and then we can get on to the next part. Yeah, okay. When do you want to reschedule it for? Tomorrow? Thank you very much. I'll talk to you on Friday. So I just got off of the call with them, and they want to reschedule it for Friday, as they're currently in an area that doesn't have Wi-Fi or internet connection or nothing. So they want to reschedule it, and then we'll get logged on to the Meta platforms. So that is a little bit of a setback with being pushed back for time. Hopefully I was going to try and get it on tonight, but obviously that's not going to happen now, as we don't have the right tools or right connections to do it. So we'll do it on Friday, and we'll go from there. I'll update you on my short form content on here as well, and later on in the week, and that sort of idea. But yeah, so that's kind of the update for the potential client that is going to be logged on, but on Friday rather than on today. Just got off of another cold call, and another potential client is interested, and we're going to try get them logged on tomorrow. So within today I've gained potentially 2 potential clients. So that is kind of the update for today. You know, it's really good progress, and if we do manage to get them logged on, and if they're not trying to waste, you know, the agency's time, then that is a really good thing, making me go towards my goal of making at least £2,000 before I return back to school. So I'll let you know how it goes. I'll be making another vlog tomorrow, and we will see how it goes from there. Maybe we'll see tomorrow the process of onboarding the people and that kind of idea. But yeah, that's the update. We've got another potential client interested, and we're going to hopefully onboard them tomorrow. So that is the end of the cold calling session. I will see you tomorrow, where I try to onboard a potential client, and even maybe some more if I get to cold calling, which I most probably will, to try get some more people onboarded onto the agency. But otherwise, I'll say thank you very much for watching. Remember to take it one step at a time. I will see you tomorrow.